Welcome to a quick tutorial on how to navigate the settings option for your Microsoft Teams application. To begin, we want to either click on the image you uploaded, and if there is no image, you should see the initials of your first and last name, and this will give us access to our settings option. Under General, you can select your theme by making it dark or high contrast, or you can keep the default theme. Under Application, you can set configurations for how the application restarts, whether it runs in the background, whether it starts automatically when you boot up your machine. And then under Language, you're able to choose what would be the default language for your Microsoft Teams environment. Under Privacy, you can decide who would be a priority access contact should you be on Do Not Disturb. So even though you activate Do Not Disturb on your status, you can still allow somebody who's on that priority list to reach out to you. You can also block contacts and edit what those contacts are. And finally, you can choose whether or not you want a red receipt for messages. This allows people to know when you've seen their messages, and it'll let you know when they've seen yours. Under Notifications menu, you can manage all your notifications. For example, maybe if you have missed activities, how frequently would you like to receive an email about that? You can set your appearance and your sound. You can also configure how you want to receive notifications regarding any teams you belong to or any channels you belong to. Also, you can edit notifications for your chat sessions, your meetings, people, and others. Under the Devices menu, you can configure your audio and your camera. One very helpful feature here is the secondary ringer. We highly recommend that if you wear a headset. If you have a headset plugged into your computer and somebody calls you, the secondary ringer will also ring on your default computer speakers, so you never miss a call. Your permissions menu is how you give Microsoft Teams permissions to other features within your laptop. For example, speakers, cameras, and microphones. Whether or not you want to allow your location to be known by Microsoft Teams. Whether or not you want to receive notifications. And even audio devices. And then finally, under your Calls menu, this is how you set your rules for answering a call. For example, choose how you want to handle incoming calls. I have chosen that the calls ring me, and if I don't answer, it's going to go into my voicemail. You have other options here. You can do nothing, or you can choose forward my calls, and then you can choose where you want those calls forwarded. I also have it set to the default 20 seconds, meaning it will ring for 20 seconds before it redirects my call into my voicemail. Speaking of voicemail, this is where you can configure your voicemail. By clicking on Configure Voicemail, you can record your greeting. Alternatively to that, you can actually type in what you want your greeting to say, and it will do text-to-speech recognition. So I have typed in a greeting, my custom greeting. I've also typed in my custom out-of-office greeting. Regarding my out-of-office greeting, I have said I want that to play when I have an out-of-office calendar event. So Microsoft Teams will see that based on your calendar, you are out of the office, and it will play the out-of-office greeting that I typed into this field. And that is a quick navigation on some of the settings within Microsoft Teams and some best practices. Thank you.